Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another night of streaming shows from Club Passim. Not from Club Passim literally tonight. We are remote. We do have some of these streams that are from the club. Occasionally, we just had Lori McKenna on Friday. Our next time in the club will be on January 3rd with Elisa Amador. She started off 2020 with 3 sold out nights at the club, and we are thrilled to be welcoming her back again in the room. My name is Matt. I'm from Club Passim. Let me tell you a little bit about Passim before we get started. Passim is a nonprofit organization. We've been running as a venue in Harvard Square since the late 50s, starting as the Club 47 back then. For the last 25 years, we've run as a nonprofit organization. Through Passim, we run our club 7 nights a week in normal times. We have a music school. We do outreach programs. We have something called the Iguana Music Fund, where we give grants to New England-based artists for their projects. We have BCM Fest, our Celtic festival that happens in January. We've taken the entire thing since the beginning of the pandemic and moved it online. We've been doing live streams nearly nightly here. Our music school has gone online. We'll have the BCM Fest up online as well. We've had our Iguana Music Fund. The recipients will be getting notifications, and we'll announce who were the recipients this year. We'll announce that next week. We'll be giving out $40,000 through that fund. And something that we started back in March when we shut down was we started the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund. Through that fund, we raised and distributed over $146,000 to artists to help with their living expenses. We've been able to do all of this with the generosity of folks like you donating and becoming members of Passim. Now, we are in our year-end fund drive right now. We're getting towards the end. We are at 70% of our goal. Am I looking the right way? I am looking the right way. It's right there. 70% of our goal. The campaign is called Passim Persists. That is what we've been doing for the past 9+ months now. And, you know, who knows when we're going to be able to safely be back in the room having shows with a live audience. But with your help, we will be able to once it is safe to do that. If you get a membership to Passim tonight, you can go to passim.org/support right down here and get a membership to Passim. If you get a membership, you will get a new membership or you upgrade your membership. We are going to send you a Passim face masks. These are very comfortable, very soft. They have the metal part on the nose to help there. They have a little spot to put a filter or a chocolate bar maybe, or a sandwich. Some potpourri if you have terrible breath. You can put that right inside the mask. But if you get a new membership or upgrade your membership, you will get one of these. We really appreciate you watching and being part of this. There's a lot of you tuned in already. Please make sure you take a moment and hit that share button. If you're on Facebook, share it to your own page. If you're on YouTube, just copy and paste that link and put it into Twitter or another platform of your choosing. But sharing these streams is the best way to get the word out. We do want to thank Catie Curtis for being part of our year-end shows every year for a lot of years now. This is one of our traditions. If you want to make a donation to tonight's show, you can do that at passim.org/stream. We're recommending a $30 donation. This is what a gig looks like right now. This is how artists are making money. This is how venues are making money. And Catie has been generous and is splitting the proceeds with us here tonight for this concert. And Catie Curtis has a brand new record called The Raft. This is what it looks like. And you can get it at katiecurtis.com. Just like that. Technology. It's a wonderful thing. It is a beautiful record. The Raft came out this year. And for all of those who feel like you're drowning this year, this is the raft you need. You can pick this up at katiecurtis.com. Thank you for tuning in. Catie has been playing the club for a long time. I tried to grab my copy of Dandelion on cassette before I got on screen, but I didn't get a chance to do it because I was going to hold it up with this and say, like, I've been a fan of Catie Curtis for this long. I'm so happy that she's here and part of our live streams. Please welcome Catie Curtis.
Hello. I am so glad to be streaming to you tonight. I have done Christmas shows at Passim for many of the last few years, usually joined by Alana Arian and sometimes Rose Polanzani. And these concerts have been based on a record that I made with Ingrid Groudens and John Jennings and Alana Arian. Anyway, I'm by myself tonight, except for my dog is here. If he might start barking, but hopefully not. I'm gonna play some songs from the Christmas record and also some songs from the Raft. And so I appreciate you coming along with me for this next hour or so. I'm gonna start with a song by Chrissy Hine. This is called 2,000 Miles. She's gone 2,000 miles is very far. The snow is falling down, colder day by day. I miss you. I hear children singing. It must be Christmas time. In these frozen silent nights, sometimes in a dream, you appear outside and under purple skies. Diamonds in the snow sparkle, and our hearts were singing. It felt like Christmas time. 2,000 miles is very far in the snow. I think of you wherever you go. She's gone 2,000 miles is very far. The snow is falling down, colder day by day. I miss you. I hear people singing. It felt like Christmas time. I hear children singing. It must be Christmas time, and our hearts were singing. It felt like Christmas time. I do miss the applause, I have to admit, so I might every so often just go to kind of cheer myself up. Anyway, I'm going to play songs that are wintry as well tonight. This next one is related to the experience one might have if you live in the cold Northeast and you happen to go out to California and stay in sunny, warm Southern California for a weekend over the winter months. You start to feel like, what are we, crazy? And I can only imagine what it's like for somebody who grew up in Southern California and has moved here to the Northeast or somewhere else cold and snowy. What's it like when the first really icy cold day comes and you're walking outside, maybe before putting on your jacket and your boots, you have to put a jacket on the dog, and you're slipping around, and maybe you're carrying some things, and you're possibly going to lose your balance. And as you turn and look at your fingers, as things slide off out of your hands, you notice your fingers getting dry and crackly. As you look at them, they become, that's what we live with here. But we love it. If you grew up here, you're like, oh, it's snowy. It's awesome. So this is called Hey California. I'm gonna get you to take your heavy coat off. I'm gonna turn the heat up in the house. I'm gonna get you to lay down with me, baby. Make the sun shine underneath the clouds. The ground below us is frozen, and the snow, well, it keeps on coming down. I'll build a tunnel sing along. You go, hey, California. Instead of just, we're cold as hell, you can say, we're cold as hell. And, it's a good way to express any anger you might be holding. Hey, California, we're cold as hell, but we got ways to entertain ourselves. In December, we pretend that we're moving. We point out places on the map. We look at houses online. We read the LA Times. We go out into the snow and laugh. Hey, California, we're cold as hell, but we got ways to entertain ourselves. And when you go to California, they want to know why you would live back east. When the weather there is cold and the people there are cold, I say the people are why I'll never leave. Hey, California, we're cold as hell, but we got ways to entertain ourselves. Hey, California, when you watch us freeze, please don't talk about those lemon trees. Hey, California, just one more thing. I'm about to get my mind blown by spring. Yes, that's right. Well, I also am going to play you some songs from the Raft, my new record. And this one is actually it's a song that I wrote with my sister Deb. We are both therapists now, me and my big sister Deb. And she wrote this song with me 3 years ago. My mom passed away and she had to go back to work, and she kept seeing a site that helped her remember that my mom was still around. I said goodbye to my mama in July. Sweet mama laid to rest. I went back to work and all I did was cry till I looked out the window by my desk, and I saw a morning dove on my windowsill. She appeared. Coo, 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 could she be you? I miss you, but I know you're near. My mama loves the ocean side, spoke to the waves like a friend. There's more to life than meets the eye. Souls are not born, they don't end. And I saw a morning dove on my windowsill. She appeared. Coo, 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 could she be you? I miss you, but I know you're near. I miss you when I look at my own hands. I miss you when I hear the choir. What I would give for another chance to spend a long night talking by the fire. I saw a morning dove on my windowsill. She appeared. Coo, 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 could she be you? I miss you, but I know you're near. Oh, mama, I know you're here. texted me. I just want to make sure no one's texting to tell me that there's a problem. Oh, if you see this, lean into your mic a little bit more. Okay, maybe I'll just turn it up. I don't know. Hope that's okay if I turn it up. We'll see. Now, Matt, if you don't think that sounds good, you could text me, and I'll look at it after the song, the next song. But mostly, I'm looking at you guys. I know I got some friends out there. I hope Krista, Nancy, I think Mel's out there, Rachel. I just want you to know that even though I can't see you, I really feel you all out there. And I am looking forward to the day when we can be together. But in the meantime, this is what we got, right? This is what we got. Okay, so I'm gonna play another Christmas song. Whoopsie. This is a song I really, really miss Alana and Ingrid or Rose on this song, because basically there's a lot of harmonies. So if you're at home, you can sing along. This is your part. Your part goes like this. Christmas, 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 Christmas. Right. So you can pretty much sing that through like almost the entire song. If you have more than one person in your house, you might be singing that in harmony. Okay. Christmas, the snow's coming down. I'm watching it fall. Happy people around. Baby, please come home. The church bells in town are singing a song. What a happy sound. Baby, please come home. We're singing Deck the Halls, but it's not like Christmas at all. I remember when you were here and all the fun we had last year. Pretty lights on a tree, I'm watching them shine. You should be here with me. Baby, please come home. Baby, please come home. Baby, please come home. Baby, please come home. They're singing Deck the Halls, but it's not like Christmas at all. I remember when we could all get together in one room and sing out loud, yeah. If there was a way, I'd turn back the tears, but it's Christmas Day. Baby, please come home. Baby, please come home. Baby, please come home. Baby, please come home. All right, now everybody, Christmas, 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 Christmas. Now keep singing that. Christmas, baby, please come home. Christmas, baby, please come. Christmas, baby, please come home. There we go. Now I'll check in with the sound situation. Let's see. Nobody has said anything. Sounds better. Okay. Good. It's such a weird thing. Isn't it so weird? I'm the only person in this place right now. My dog is over there. So if I do look over there, that's because he's there. Okay. So going on right along. Moving this thing along. Ooh, I wanted to play you a song that I wrote. Oh, I realized I have been playing at Club Passim. The first time I believe was either 88 or 89. Maybe some of you weren't alive at that time. But I did. I played then, so it's been over 30 years, like 32 years of playing at Club Passim. And so I do want you to donate. We're just going to split tonight. We're splitting the money so they get half. I want all of you to know how important Club Passim is to the folk scene. And they're keeping us musicians going. Always have. Hopefully they always will as Passim persists. Here's a song about winter and December. And last year I got the opportunity to play it with the new Philharmonic Orchestra. So I played this with an orchestra behind me. It's called Falling Silent in the Dark. In the dark of December, in the late afternoon, I can still remember all about you, 'cause the heart of the memory hasn't faded yet. And the way that you love me, I will never forget. And the snow falls right by my bed at night, so steady like your heart, falling silent in the dark. In the days of the winter, it's even cold in the sun. That's probably a good thing, 'cause it keeps me numb, so I can remember and not even cry. The smile on your face and the laugh in your eye, and the snow falls right by my bed at night, so steady like your heart, falling silent in the dark. In the dead of the night, in my deepest of dreams, we are always together. In every scene, I can feel you with me. I can feel your skin. I can feel how easy it would be to love you again. And the snow falls right by my bed at night, so steady like your heart, falling silent in the dark. And it's so strange to be apart, falling silent in the dark. And the crowd goes wild. Okay. So, the title track from my most recent record, The Raft, is about being together with people. And the thing is, this year we've really had to learn to be together apart, to feel each other's presence, even when it's over Zoom or over Facebook. And, you know, we're physical creatures, so it's hard. It's hard to do this. And forward to being able to go back to this place up on Georgetown Island where I have my songwriting retreats, and feels like a million years ago we could just get together and sing. This is called the Raft. Down a dirt road, there's a house by the water's edge. We're going back there again, where voices fill the rafters with song, and it's a long drive, miles that never end, till we're turning around the last bend. We see inside the lights are on, where I belong, belong, belong. Safe with the friends I hold on to, as we're tossed and blown through the years. I return because I remember who I really am when I'm here. True, we are pieces of light from the moon. Bring it all into the room, where it's all right to take a chance. We receive even as much as we give. It's the way that I wish I could live, even when we don't know how to dance. We dance, we dance, we dance. Safe with the friends we hold on to, as we're tossed and blown through the years. I return because I remember who I really am when I'm here. And if it rains, we're gonna build a raft and hold on, turning the tears to laughs, and we won't go alone through the dark and unknown. Down a dirt road, there's a house by the water's edge. We're going back there again, looking for the light inside. Safe with the friends we hold on to, as we're tossed and blown through the years. We return because we remember who we really are when we're here. Who we really are when we're here. Thanks. Thanks, I hear you clapping. I love you with my feet off the ground, and I love you with the ground under my feet. Sometimes we just float around. Sometimes I lift you up and you lift me. Sometimes we're swimming in a sea of joy. Sometimes we show up like two broken toys in a world of fight and fuss. We keep returning to each other's touch. I've got you, I got your back, I got your heart through everything. I'm giving you a cornflower blue promise in a wedding ring. Tribulations from a clear blue sky will keep knock the wind out of us every time. But as long as we are side by side, even if we fall, we'll rise. I got you, I got your back, I've got your heart through everything. I'm giving you a cornflower blue promise in a wedding ring. We're always talking about the reasons why. Sometimes we settle for martinis dry. But as long as we are, there's a river right behind your eyes. Even if we laugh, if we didn't laugh, we'd cry. I got you, I got your back, I've got your heart through everything. I'm giving you a cornflower blue promise. I'm giving you a cornflower blue promise in a wedding ring. Thank you. I started to picture the audience at Club Passim during that song, and then I got a little distracted thinking about, I wonder if so-and-so's here or so-and-so. Sorry about that. Yeah. I'm trying my hardest to focus on faces and not just picture the green light of the camera, because I know there are faces out there. I feel you. Okay? All right. So we got a lot of snow here in the Northeast on, what day was it? Thursday. And we have two small, white, fluffy dogs who are very excited to go out every morning. No less excited to go out Thursday morning. Little did they know there was 1.5 feet of snow. Can you imagine if you get up in the morning and you really have to pee, and you go and you open the bathroom door and there's fluffy snow up to your head, and in order to go to the bathroom you have to walk through that fluffy snow that's over your head? No. So one of our dogs, Nellie, sure, she says, sure. And she jumps into the snow, and she's like a horse in slow motion, galloping across the snow, beautifully just enjoying being an animal in nature. Now, Ricky, on the other hand, he says, no, thank you. I would not like to go outside this morning. I would like to find a quiet little place in the house instead. Anyway, they are both very different, and it's kind of amazing how they could look even a little bit similar given how different their personalities are. So I'm going to play you now this song that's on the new record. This is called Our Two Dogs. So Nellie's the she, as you can guess. Ricky is the he, referred to in this song. She's the dog that likes to look out of the window. He's a dog that only likes to look at us. She's a dog who loves her independence. He's a dog who can't get close enough. Oh, she's a dog who likes to eat really quickly. He's a dog who only wants to pick. She's a dog who finds the bone under the couch. He's a dog who carries socks around the house. I love our two dogs. Oh, what good dogs. What do you mean? They're both white, fluffy dogs. Boom, boom, boom. They're so different. She's a dog who's out to pee, and that's that. He's a dog that has to lift his leg on every vertical object, even when nothing is left. She's a dog who will walk without disruption. He's a dog who has to stop every 2 seconds. Oh, she's a dog who loves to roll in a dead thing. He's a dog who won't go out if it's raining. She's a dog who will run right for the squirrels. He's a dog who loves the wind through his curls. I love our 2 dogs. Oh, what good dogs. What do you mean? They're both white, fluffy dogs. 2, 3, 4. They're so different, and I'd like to say, even though it's sappy, ooh, every day they make us happy. Ooh, our 2 dogs. Yes, thank you. I'm hearing it. I want you to know I can't currently read the chat on Facebook. I am going to read everything. I'm going to go back and read everything you write if you're writing anything on Facebook. And I'm wondering, like, where you're from. And, like, if you have, like, a memory of when you first saw me play. You don't have to, of course, you know, you're just enjoying the concert. Feel no pressure to post, but, you know, it could be something fun for me to read later. Maybe some other people will enjoy hearing what you have to say while I sing and everything. Oh, okay. I'm going to move on to another Christmas song. So, I don't know about you, but I find that it's really hard on Zoom in groups, especially work groups. You know, now that I'm a therapist, I have meetings, and you know, you make a suggestion or you state an opinion, and it's very quiet, and you wonder how it was received, and you start to feel like maybe I shouldn't have said that. I don't know if anyone's ever had that experience, but I find that it can be a little difficult, and so I think it's really hard during this time of quarantine to just feel like you're enough. Maybe some of you have had that experience, you know, feeling connected, feeling like you're enough, like you have enough to offer. Like your work it's hard to do our work at this time. If you're a teacher, if you're a whatever you do, a friend, it's hard to be enough and do, you know. So this is a song that I think is about humbly offering what you got. This is called Little Drummer Boy. Come, they told me, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum, a newborn king to see, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum. Our finest gifts will bring, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum. That's fit to give a king, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum. So to honor him, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum, when we come. Little baby, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum, I am a poor boy too, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum. I have no gift to bring, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum, that's fit to give a king, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum. Shall I play for you, pa-rum-pa-pum-pa on my drum. Mary nodded, pa-rum-pa-pum-pa. The ox and lamb kept time, pa-rum-pa-pum-pa. I played my best for him, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. I played my drum for him, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum. Then he smiled at me, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum, me and my drum. Yes, there we go with that one. So I want to play you a song now that I wrote about trying to let go of the things you can't change. I think it's really hard. You know, there's that whole serenity prayer, and it sounds so easy, but it's just wicked hard. So, there's been a lot of things this past year that we can't control. So, in that spirit, I'm going to play you this song called Learn to Let Go. Accept the things that I can't change. That's why I lie here, staring at the ceiling at night. My worries, they come at me like a freight train. I want somebody to tell me it'll be all right. Feet into the river, let my mind go out to sea. I just wanna feel that peace inside of me. I'm over amplified and I'm saturated, illuminated by the glowing of a phone. Sometimes you can't help the ones who are devastated. Sometimes you can't even help the ones in your own home. Lord, help me learn to let go, and tell me what'll happen if I do. I wanna put my feet into the river, let my mind go out to sea. I just wanna feel that peace inside of me. Grant me the vision of the one who walks beside, doesn't try to cure or advise on the way. And grant me the wisdom when all else has been tried, to let go of my pride and just pray. that I can't change. That's why I lie here. Can I change? Lord, help me learn to let go. And tell me what'll happen if I do. I wanna put my feet into the river, let my mind go out to sea. I just wanna feel that peace inside of me. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, how is everybody? Wow, I am seriously looking forward to. I'm sorry. Do I keep saying that I'm looking forward to getting out and playing? It's funny because 3 years ago I retired from the road, so I started becoming like a student, and I'm in training, and then I became a therapist, and I kind of gave up touring, but I still played some gigs, and I'm really looking forward to playing them some more. And this for now is great. It's great. Here's a song I wrote with Mark Orelli. This reminds me that I should pause for a moment and say, please make a donation to Club Passim and me. We're splitting the donations tonight, and I really would love to have you get involved in Club Passim. If you want to go to their website, check it out. Also, there's going to be a little meet and greet after today's concert. We're going to meet on Zoom, so if you want to be able to see and interact a little bit, we're going to have something. It's been posted in the chat. It's called the Encore. I'll see you there. I'm not ending. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just telling you. We are passing this world on to our kids. From the day when they climb from their cribs, we'll try to teach them well, show them that they're loved, but in the end all we can do is hope our best was good enough. 'Cause they'll witness how this life can be so beautiful and cruel. We can't shelter them forever, but if we show them all the tools, we might leave this world in a little better shape than me and you. We are only passing through, passing through, passing through. We are only passing through, passing through, passing through. We are only passing through. We are watching this world from our living rooms. More than 40 years since we walked on the moon. Well, this big blue ball is shrinking. I don't know if that's good, but for better or for worse, now this whole world is our neighborhood. And there is no place left to run to stay above the fray. We better learn to get along, not just to get our way. Not only for each other, but our children's children too. We are only passing through, passing through, passing through. We are only passing through. And I wonder sometimes, what will I pass on? How much can one voice do with just a song? Sometimes injustice and indifference are all that we see, but I refuse to let my hope become the latest casualty. So I'll sing of love and truth and try to practice what I preach. If I can't change the world, I'll change the world within my reach. What better place to start than here and now with me and you? We are only passing through. Everybody now. Passing through. Passing through. We are only passing through. Passing through. Passing through. We are only passing through. We are only passing through. Was that a sing-along for you? I hope so. Okay. All right. Ooh, I like this next song a lot. I'm going to play another song from A Catie Curtis Christmas. So this whole Christmas thing started because I got invited to play at the White House when Obama was in office. I know, shocking. It was when Obama was in office. And I was very lucky to be joined by Ingrid Groudens, Alana Arian, and John Jennings, our dear friend who passed away several years ago. And John gave me this guitar. This is a baritone guitar. You might be wondering why it sounds so low. It's tuned B to B. I feel like it's just a tiny little bit out of tune. Plus, Ricky wants to bark. Ricky, come on, buddy. Don't bark. Okay, here we go. The lamp is burning low upon my tabletop. The snow is softly falling. The air is still in the silence of my room. I hear your voice softly calling. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you. The smoke is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon each page the words that love is sending. If I could know within that you were lonely too, I would be happy just to hold hands I love on this winter's night with you. The fire is dying and the lamp is growing dim. The shades of night are lifting. Morning light steals across my window pane, where webs of snow are drifting. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you, and to be once again with you. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, because I not only retired from the road, sort of, I kind of took a sabbatical when I decided to not tour full time. And then this COVID thing happened. It really has been a while since I've gone on tour and had this kind of experience as a touring musician that really, you get kind of high off of in a way. And I was thinking that maybe after COVID is, a thing of the past, and it's safe to go out again and fly, maybe I would do a gig or two, far-flung places. And I thought it made me start singing this around the house. Some bright morning when COVID is over, I'll fly away. Maybe play some gigs in some other places. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh darling, I'll fly away. When it's safe to sing and shout together, I'll fly away. The nervous energy of the load-in, wondering if the people gonna come. I left my gear on the stage in an empty room, hoping I'll be playing for someone. I miss the storage room doubling as my green room, with the ice maker humming along with me. I miss the band menu that I get to choose from, eating and drinking for free. I miss the days of the stage, singing till my troubles were gone. I miss the laughing and hugging. Now it's just the memories I'm living on. I miss the tiny chairs backstage at the church gigs, with the 7 principles up on the wall. I miss the coffee, taking tea that are offered to me, and the volunteers who do it all. I miss the mad rush writing up my set list, trying to make it different every show. I miss the yoga, meditation, sometimes Jameson's, trying to make my heart beat slow. I miss the days of the stage, singing till my troubles are gone. I miss the laughing and hugging. Now it's just the memories I'm living on. I miss the side stage at the big old theaters, listening as the people coming in. I miss the sound of applause when I'm walking on, and the first song when everybody sings. I miss the post-gig high that leaves me buzzing, leaves me floating and buzzing while I'm packing up my gear. I miss the table in signing autographs, seeing friends that I've known over the years. That's you. I miss the days of the stage, singing till my troubles are gone. I miss the laughing and hugging. Now it's just the memories, till we can be in each other's company. For now it's just the memories I'm living on. Ah, 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 ah. All right. Huh. All right, I'm gonna play just maybe 3 more songs. So we're closing in on the end of this concert, but not quite yet. I want to play a song that I wrote in April at the beginning of the quarantine. Sorry, I started looking at the wrong place. I wanted to, yeah. Remember the beginning of the quarantine? People tell stories now about where they were when they learned that they weren't going back to work, or it was their last day there, or last day in school, or they were flying home. I remember playing a show at the Iron Horse and saying to Sean Staples as I hugged him on March 9th, I wonder if this will be like the last time I can hug people at gigs. I didn't know it would be the last gig for a while. It's April in Boston. I'm waking up early morning with the light streaming in. And I remember, like a punch in the gut, I'm waking up to the truth sinking in. And the birds sing to the empty streets, and the bells ring for the marathon. The flowers bloom for the funeral wreaths, and I pray I'll see the end of this before too long. Ooh. My neighbor's walking up the steps in the evening, another day at the hospital, while we listen for an ambulance in the distance, like a song that no one wants to know. And the birds sing to the empty streets, and the bells ring for the marathon. The flowers bloom for the funeral wreaths, and I pray we'll see the end of this before too long. Ooh. I dreamed I was standing in a crowd full of people. It felt so good, like it used to be. Cheering for the runners, headed up Heartbreak Hill. Against the odds, we believe. April in Boston, I'm waking up early morning with the light streaming in. And I remember I'll do my part. All together, it's our battle to win. And the birds sing to the empty streets, and the bells ring for the marathon. The flowers bloom for the funeral wreaths, and I pray we'll see the end of this before too long. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you. I got another message. It could be completely unrelated. Okay. It's a message from somebody listening saying that they're applauding. Thank you very much. Cheers. Good to know. Good to know. All right. So I'll play, as I said, a couple more songs. This is just a song that I don't think I've not played at a gig. In all these years, it tends to be one that I love to get people singing along to. So even though you are far-flung, certainly not sitting right here with me, I'm going to still ask you to sing the call and response part. This, of course, is Kiss That Counted. Okay. I want to thank you all once again for tuning in, and to say that my new record is it's not actually available at my website. I only made a few, as it turned out, a few hundred CDs, and I let people. I sold them on Kickstarter. Anyway, I only have a few left. I didn't plan anything to say about my new CD except I'm happy to have you listen on Spotify, and also the Christmas records on Spotify and Amazon or whatever you want. I'm really okay with that. And, take the money you would have spent on buying the record and donate to Club Passim and to this show, because that actually helps a lot. Okay, so this is called Kiss That Counted. And when you hear me go, count it, you go, count it. And when you hear me go, mattered, you go, mattered. So even if you're by yourself, I'm by myself, you be by yourself, you just call and response, count it. Saw it coming like summer rain, incoming ocean, oncoming train, and I veered in circles to get off your path. I tried to warn you this would be the kiss that counted. Mattered, my life before me undone. This would be the kiss that counted, the one that shattered my defenses, bringing me emotion. I shut my stayed inside, but all these love songs pouring through my veins can't reach you to me, 'cause this would be the kiss that counted, the one that mattered, my life before me undone. This would be the kiss that counted, the one that shattered bringing me emotion. You say it must be 4 a.m. and I say, if I don't kiss you now, I will never sleep again. Yours was the kiss that counted, would be the kiss that counted, the one that shattered my defenses, bringing me emotion. Hey, I don't know if you can hear the dog walking around and then shaking, making doggy noises. I wonder if he wants to show up on screen right before last song. Do you want to come here, Ricky? Come here. See, yeah, he's just wagging his tail, looking at me like, why would I come right there? I'm right here. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, I'll tell you what. If you come to the Encore Zoom thing, Ricky will make an appearance. Nellie is not with me at this moment. She's with us. She's fine. Don't worry. Nellie's good, but she's not in this space right at this time. Okay, so I know you were just wanting to know where are the dogs. I had to tell you. I'm going to finish up now with it's a Christmas tune. If you want to look up the words on the Google so you can sing along, you might already know them. I'm going to play Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. All right. I feel like there should be, normally there's like some kind of thing I want to say at the end, like people, we have made it almost all the way through 2020. It's one day before the winter solstice, which is the darkest day of the year. I believe for sure it'll start getting a little lighter after tomorrow. And maybe in other ways, our hearts will be lighter. I hope so. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. May your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. Oh, oh, oh. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. May your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. One more time. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. I've sung the whole song twice, I think. Through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Come on, vaccine. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. And have yourself a merry little Christmas. All right. That is the end of my show. Over to Matt at Club Passim.
Thanks to Catie Curtis for a beautiful show. What a great tradition we've had for many years now with these holiday shows. Please do make sure that you pick up or listen to Catie's new record on Spotify, and also get a membership to Passim, or make a donation. You can make a donation to this show at passim.org/stream, but you can also get a membership to Passim at passim.org/support. If you get a new membership or upgrade your membership, you'll get a Passim mask. It's like 3D. I hope you have your 3D glasses on. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come on out to the encore. There's going to be a little Zoom hang. The information for that is in the chat or in the show description on YouTube and Facebook. Thanks so much to Catie Curtis for continuing this tradition with us online this year. Happy solstice to everybody. Solstice is tomorrow. We're going to get lighter. And happy holidays. We'll see you in the new year.